Our focus story today on this program, we have a special segment on Xinjiang's vocational training centers. The U.S. news website, The Gray Zone, has published an article exposing claims of the Trump administration and its agencies on Xinjiang. The author of the report, Ajit Singh, joins us live from Canada to talk more about his research and findings. Do stay tuned for our exclusive coverage later in Global Watch. But we'll start with breaking news from Iraq. Iran's former Revolutionary Guards chief Mohsen Rezaei vows vigorous revenge against America after U.S. rocket strike at Baghdad International Airport killed Iranian commander Qassem Soleimani. The Pentagon says U.S. President Donald Trump ordered the killing of the Iranian commander and says the move was aimed at deterring future Iranian attack plans. The Iraqi military says at least 8 people were killed in the attack, including Iraqi militia commander Abu Mahdi al-Muhand. The rockets landed near the air cargo terminal, burning 2 vehicles. Jagruti Dave has more details from Washington.
The Department of Defense has announced that the U.S. is responsible for the airstrikes that killed the Quds force commander, Iranian force commander Soleimani, Commander Soleimani. This is a momentous event. This is the killing of an extremely important Iranian figure, which the Department of Defense statement says was done under the instruction of President Donald Trump. They say that Soleimani was actively developing plans to attack American diplomats and service members in Iraq and the region, and the strikes was aimed at deterring future Iranian plans. And this is ramifications for the region are endless here. Many people say that Iraq has not seen tension this strong since the end of the Iraq War in 2011. Some people say that some analysts are saying that this is the closest that the US and Iran have gotten to outright war, which is absolutely momentous. So far, there have been threats on either side. The Defense Secretary Mark Esper has been talking about a game changer and preemptive strikes. Well, this is a serious preemptive strike, according to the Department of Defense. They are expecting Iranian responses. The embassy is going to be on high alert after this. It is expected that American service personnel and officials could be at risk from retaliation, and their security will be a top priority. And as I say, protests at the embassy only yesterday over the last few days have been stopped. The embassy is likely to see further tension and protests again. But of course, there could be more tensions across the Middle East in places like Syria, in Lebanon, where Iran has its bases. Omar Soleimani was a serious figure in all of these regions. He had shored up the Assad, the president of Syria, and shored up Iran's position in the Middle East. And so this is a huge blow to Iran and its military aspirations. And this is an extraordinary step taken by the United States, confirmed in the last few hours that they are responsible for these strikes.